Sha'Carri.
It's Tyrone.
And it's Mariah.
And it's the Open Book Podcast.
Boom, 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 boom.
Alrighty.
Once we get our bombs, we'll be good.
Exactly. Honestly, that comes with money. And hopefully God will bless us.
We're going to open the Cash App.
A GoFundMe.
Huh? Wait, what's the point of opening
Patreon.
I've never heard of that.
A Patreon is...
Y'all could donate to us through the Cash App.
What is a Patreon?
All right, come on.
She don't know about
you got to be up on this.
Yeah, it's a whole money paying thing that
Listen, if you want to support us, we'll appreciate it. Coming soon. Just be on the lookout.
How about maybe we just should all just like do more within the social media presence. Maybe we all should do. Mariah's doing her part. I think we both need to, as together, need to do our parts. We're just shouting us out.
I do that.
Yeah, Tyrone, he does shout out more a lot more.
What you do?
Oh, good.
Nigga try to go for me. That's crazy. Tyrone, I know Tyrone doesn't do.
I said
cap.
we. I said we. I just said
but
we. But it's just me. It's just me who needs to do it. But nah, honestly,
we're not mad at you though.
Yeah. So like basically, it's been a great, not really great week for me. I want to say.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I think that the more and more I work, the more and more I realize there's a bigger purpose for me. And I think that eventually I'm just starting to come to realizations that it's gonna pay off. I think within all the work I do, everything that happens, I think it's all gonna pay off for me. So it's not really a tough week. I guess it's just a revelation of just realizing that, hey, you're working real hard and it'll all pay off. Yeah. Just came to me. So,
you had a message.
That's beautiful.
Hey, I
feel the same way, buddy.
Right. That's what I'm saying. But I have a talent though, so I think that's the thing.
Tyrone, I wanted to ask you, what is your like goal?
Ooh.
Like no, I'm saying like, is there something that you really want to do? I wasn't saying like that. I know he has goals, but I'm saying like
really.
Dream career, I guess. I don't know.
Nah, bro. But once I figure it out, it's over.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's
20,
cool.
He's 20.
It's over for you.
He's only 23.
I'm gonna kill y'all.
He's literally young, still has time, no rush.
Yeah,
everything will happen.
Everybody, calm down.
Right. You're young.
I really
know,
think
but,
you
like,
could go
let's
into
chill.
the comedy business, actually.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get him into it. Honestly,
start auditioning.
hopefully we can just.
Shows,
I'm
so
telling
you
you,
can
like I
Do
already
it.
got a skit for him and everything. We gonna make it work, bro.
I didn't
We
know
gonna.
none of this.
Bro, I literally told you.
My first time hearing this
I
information.
literally told you. Remember when I called you about the skit? So
You
you
know he don't be listening to you.
That's not true.
You remember I literally called you and I said,
But
I got
I thought it was over. It's just like that was a long time ago.
It was literally like a week ago.
It felt way longer.
I literally have a call log and everything. Like,
Oh well, then maybe so much happens during the week. you
It's
know.
okay.
whatever. But yes, I'm getting, I'm trying to get everybody that I know, all my friends, we gonna make it. Everything's gonna be cool because I'm bringing all my friends up. So, or they can bring me up, whatever. Whoever come first, I don't care as long as we come. No homo.
Come
Oh
on, bro.
my
So,
god!
yeah, so basically,
Hey yo.
So how has everybody's week been besides me?
It's no wait.
What?
It's so funny. You just tried to like.
What?
You
switch
just
up?
tried to move past it.
Hey, man, sometimes you gotta
No.
move past. You gotta go. Let's go. Let's go.
No, I had
go.
an okay week.
Right.
I got my car back.
Hey!
Boo, 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 boo. Broke people problems.
But it was 2 bands.
That's not broke people problems. He
That's-
paid
It
for
was
it.
$1,900.
Definitely.
Dang, what you have to get done?
Sadder than I've ever been in my life.
It makes
But,
sense. It makes sense.
$1,900.
That's a lot of money.
I would never pay that. I'll sell it. It's time to start fresh. For $1,900, something to be fixed.
She doesn't know how cars.
Pull up.
I was about to
She
say,
really
that
doesn't. She doesn't. She thinks in her mind.
What do you
like,
think you were gonna do with $1,900?
Go to CarMax. Trade in. Get a little money.
Like I said, the more
But
and
like-
more I start to realize that.
No, that made sense.
The car doesn't work.
Did I make
They accept cars.
a good decision?
In all,
like,
how much did you think you were gonna?
They give you more when you trade in.
She showed me something different when I met her.
All right, guys.
It was something. It wasn't
I got
like
a car.
I had a feeling that she was gonna be, this person that I met, and then it's just.
Are you still
Just
talking?
not
Because I don't
turning-
think anyone cares.
No, I care.
I appreciate it.
I'm glad you.
As long as y'all come together, right?
Come on, let's not do that.
You care.
She's wild. That is a good one.
He said what
I
he
don't
said.
even
That's a
wanna-
good one.
I don't even want to come that bad.
No, whoa.
You sure?
I ain't even gotta make it to the top. I'm cool with being mid-level.
I can just get that pre.
If
I just
can
get that pre.
like,
That
right
pre-com.
there.
That pre-com just gonna get me. That's solid. That's solid. I'll be solid after that. That's funny.
I don't want to talk about ejaculation.
Wow. Let's stop it. Let's move on. Mariah,
yeah,
how was your
let me
week?
not. Anyway, my week was good. Same old, same old. It was a good week. That's it.
How's the
Alright.
job hunt going?
Oh, the job hunt is tough because, Shagun has given me the opportunity, which I'm so grateful for, to pursue my goals full force. But I don't want to apply for something that I don't want. And it's only like marketing stuff out there. Yes, I could do marketing, but I prefer to be doing something a bit different. So it's tough, but I got headshots. So we're moving forward. We're
Wow,
getting what we need to get.
Hold on. I thought you said you didn't tell me about
What?
I thought you said you could do like marketing just for.
Oh, I can do marketing temporarily, yeah.
Okay.
But it would be a temporary thing.
I know.
And all the marketing
That's
stuff
so
they have
funny.
out right now sucks.
I
So
just thought that was.
it doesn't pay well, and it's like, nah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. Pay something.
Shagun.
I'm just joking. No, I'm just joking.
No, that's really funny.
But yeah. Honestly, that's a great thing. I know she'll do great. I know all my people will do great, especially this one. So let's just move. What?
I'm a little iffy on great. I might do real good.
Oh man, I know all my
I
people.
love
I know all
haters.
my people will do great.
I said me, Mariah. Calm down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Damn, what's up with you?
My bad.
What do you think
Because Tyrone is always talking under his breath, so I'm just
You
always
feel like it's
expecting
always
the
about you?
worst.
Come on, calm
No.
I
down.
mean, 9 times
That's a
out of
little
10.
conceited.
Let's
That's a
get
little
the ego out of
conceited.
there.
That's a little conceited. But yes.
You gonna attack him with me?
No. Let's move forward. Let's get into I Gotta Be Real, guys. Oh, you want to pick that up?
Nah, it's all right.
Oh, it's fine.
No, we're in the middle
Just
of a.
pick it up.
Shagun, please stop.
You're
But
crazy.
yes,
would
who
have
wants to
too.
start first? I Gotta Be Real. Who wants to start first?
I say you go.
I'll go.
Okay.
Okay.
I gotta be real. I think it is sickening
Mm.
that Sha'Carri Richardson is gonna miss part of the Olympics.
Mm.
And that's really just because she lives in a legal state.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know what happened, Sha'Carri Richardson tested positive for marijuana
Right.
during the week of her Olympic trials. So now she has a 30-day suspension from the Olympic Committee, and she can't run. She can only run the relays, I think.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So I just hate that for her. I feel like she was coping with a lot. She had a lot going on, and
Grandmother died, I believe.
her mother,
Her
her
mother,
biological mom,
Her mother died.
could you imagine your mom dying right?
Mm-mm.
No.
I couldn't either, bruh. So it's
No.
like,
I mean, it's something you gotta prepare for, but
bruh, I think she's 19.
Mm.
Yeah,
That's
so-
nuts.
She's 19.
I think so.
I thought she was 20. Is she not? I mean,
She
it's
might
still
be-
it's still the
she might
same.
be
It's
21.
still,
I
yeah,
don't
that's what I'm
really
saying.
know,
It's
but-
still the same thing. 19, 21 doesn't matter. 30, it don't even matter. That's
Yeah,
still
like,
your mother.
that's
Yeah,
your
that's what I'm
mother.
saying. So I'm saying, yeah. So I mean,
Shout out to Sha'Carri, man. We love you, Shawty.
I mean,
That's a fun.
I think the interesting thing that
is.
what happened.
The picture, you missed it. It's okay. Go ahead.
I think the interesting thing that honestly has me a little, it's like conflicted, is because it's like, I don't know. It's like when rules are rules, it's like, do we just like like always just like have an exception towards something.
But like,
because it's like
should every rule be a rule?
That's my point. I'm not saying this, but I'm saying if it's a rule, it's a rule. So it doesn't. I understand until it changes. I get it, but if a rule's a rule, it's like it's a rule. You can't get mad at the rule that's there. It's been put in place. Now, if the rule was changed, this is a whole different segment. Because I mean, look at the NBA. Like they changed their whole policy. The NFL changed their policy too. But I think it's just kind of what's that word? The symbolism type thing to try to show that we're for our players. Crap. But that's the whole thing about the NFL. I fuck with the NBA, not really the NFL.
Nobody should. NFL is the worst.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like slavery.
So, yeah, exactly.
Shout out to y'all
exactly right.
He's always.
But basically, I think that when it comes to her, it's just like one of those things where it's like, it's hard to like get mad about it because I understand it and I feel for her and I empathize for her, but it's like it's a rule and it's like. You know that. It's
yeah.
Like, and don't get me wrong, I don't believe in the fact that, what they try to get people to take when it comes to depression is those antidepressants or something like that, because those are bullcrap. And I know it's bullcrap. I mean, literally, you can do the study on literally the antidepressants. It doesn't even help them in a way. It just like kind of like puts a Band-Aid over their wound. So it's just like, I don't even think that that's a place they should go. But, I mean, I just don't see I think if anything, you smoke weed.
She's
but
fast.
I know, right?
Did you see that?
She's killer. She's definitely killer. But I just think that, if anything, I just wish she could have just, I don't know. It's like.
I'm going to be real. Shagun died laughing when he got the notification.
I did.
He burst out and was like,
I didn't know the details.
And this was when it first came out, when less details were out there.
Yeah, it was one of those things where it was like she smoked weed. I was like, oh, typical nigga shit. And then all of a sudden, what I'm saying, it's some nigga shit. Come on, like you going for
that was super funny though. I thought it was funny.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
I didn't know she was gonna miss her race, but
that's
like,
my point.
No, that was before that information.
That's my point. I was like, okay, come on, the Olympics are coming. And like you do this, like come on, not to do that. But when I heard the reason, I was like, oh damn, like that sucks. Like that hurts. But at the end of the day, rules are rules, and without rules, there would be. Yeah.
I feel like we can all empathize for her for sure, because we understand that, dealing with a loss of a person is tough. But at the same time, I don't know if we should necessarily defend her though, because again, like you're saying, she was aware of the rule and still made her decision. So
she even said that, like, she owns up to it. Like,
yeah. But I'm just saying, like, some people are going off, like, getting mad at the Olympics and things like that, and I'm just like, I don't think that's the route we should take. She's not even taking that route. So we should be empathetic toward her, but not necessarily, like, placing blame on something else, because she did what she did.
And I just wish that I just wish she could have talked to somebody about this whole. Because I'm pretty sure people smoke weed and be in the Olympics. It's just a matter of putting pee in something. I just think that's I just think that's I just feel like
some other
somebody.
Somebody.
That's what I'm saying. It's like it was like I just wish she could have like she
somebody could have told her something.
I'm saying like
give her a heads up.
Give her a heads up. That's all it is. That's what I'm saying. Like I just wish that would
share the love.
Yeah, because I swear, because if you think about it, the thing about the NBA is that the NBA allows smoking. So if they go for the Olympics, does that mean that like they can't participate if they smoke?
I guess when it comes time to the Olympics, no, they can't be smoking because that's their
but
rule.
I'm saying it stays in the system, Mariah, and that's the only reason why she had what you call it. It stayed in her system. I don't believe she was smoking weed the night before she was about to go race.
For months.
I was about to say, how long can weed last in your system? Is
well,
the question.
It's
Weedologist?
Up to 30 days, but like sometimes longer.
Yeah.
That's
I
insane.
heard it could last 3 months.
That depends on how your body metabolizes it. Really.
And she got a fast metabolism.
And you know what's so crazy? They
so
said I literally heard about like literally if you drink like a lot of water to like drain it out, right? They literally will see that because your pee is like basically water, they'll literally like say, okay, you're smoking weed. I'm like, wait, the dude can't just drink a lot of water? I'm like, I don't even get that. I'm like, damn, like you
They
can't
do
even.
that?
Yes.
If your pee is like
Bro,
clear?
yes.
That's crazy.
Like literally.
That's insane. I
You
didn't know
can't-
that
You
was.
can't have clear pee because then they'll be like, okay, this obviously is not a.
Drink a bottle of soda right before you do it
What?
so that your pee is like kind of yellow. It's like a light lemonade yellow.
You said what?
Because I was like, I'm just here like, what's
I'm
like,
saying you could drink all the water and then
but
make it a
it's-
little.
That doesn't
Right, don't
balance
say
it
that.
out.
Darken it
just
up a little
does
bit.
not
Just relax.
balance it out.
She said drink a bottle of soda. Just,
That's gonna change everything.
we're good, guys.
We're good, guys. I got some
It
soda.
might help.
Oh my god.
Y'all playing. I'm trying to put y'all on.
Nah,
Who,
man.
who the?
I don't know.
Anybody who needs to hear it, like anyone.
Just remember when
Keep
you
a
about to
soda
take
on
a
you.
drug test, keep the
a
soda,
little
keep
Pepsi
the
in the
soda
pocket.
on you now. Keep
Keep
that
a little
can.
pocket
Oh, the
Pepsi.
Pepsi will do it probably. Yeah, dark soda
Oh.
killer.
Oh,
It's too easy.
it hurts. That's why
That's
it
crazy.
hurts.
Is dark
Oh,
soda
man.
not worse for
It
you?
hurts.
Yes or no?
There she goes again.
Look at-
It hurts
Dark
my
soda is
inside.
worse
We're
for
talking
you.
about colorism right now, Mariah.
Yeah. And so if something worse is going in your body, it has a quicker effect on what comes out of you.
The dark is always the worst, ain't it?
Exactly. Get off of me. But yes, I think that it's just a sad situation. But at the end of the day, you
For
know,
sure.
I just pray for first of all, hopefully, she's going through this. She's taking this as a moment to help herself because honestly, I think that I think she.
Not no addict, bro. Calm down.
No, I'm saying, hold,
I know,
relax.
but
I'm
like-
saying, hopefully she's getting healing because I know that
Yeah,
it was a
shout out
tough
for sure.
time for her. Within losing your parent, and then you having the chance to run for the
Mhm.
Olympics, and then
It's a lot.
it gets taken away. You got to be part of a team. Shit, like who wants to be part of that shit? Like you get a medal, but it's like it's not an individual award. Everybody wants that individual award, so it just sucks. You know what would really suck if like she came last, if they let her race and then she came last, like that would suck. I'm not even gonna,
What?
like if they said,
Wow.
dang, hold on, I'm
You
sorry,
want to answer that?
Yeah, go
Nah, go
ahead.
that's hilarious.
Remember?
Hey man,
Oh,
I'm
he
doing a podcast right now.
Say hello. Put her on the mic.
That's hilarious.
She
Oh, my
stays
goodness.
ready.
Yeah. I'm the 3. That was a whole month ago. That was crazy. Nah, I appreciate. I know you busy. You living life. So, yeah.
What
so,
state you in now? So what state you in now?
oh, be safe. Watch out now.
Warzone.
She went
She in the
direct.
battlefield.
Nah. That's funny.
She in the trenches.
That's hilarious. But yeah, I'm gonna talk to you later. You too, my guy. Not that. Nope. Just be blessed. I got it.
No,
Okay.
have a good show one day.
One day,
Maybe.
right? But yes.
So- Are you Joe Budden? What is this? You just answer the phone during
hey man,
the
that's
podcast.
that's what we out here,
Niggas make me
man.
sick, bro.
Yeah, you can
You
answer
gonna
the
start
phone.
wearing-
Hey, man. If it's somebody that's obviously good content, I'm gonna answer the phone. If it's my mother,
I was about to
I ain't
say.
gonna answer the phone.
Shout out to moms.
Shout out to
Shout
mom.
out to all the moms, though.
Nah.
I'd answer the
She
phone
gonna
for
ask
my
me to pick up
mom.
another goat.
And he should answer the phone for his mom.
I'm just not. That's the thing. Though.
That's
I'm just
hilarious.
not gonna
That's
do
good
that.
content.
You did it though.
You did answer. You just didn't put her up to the mic.
Yeah, no, that's the point.
That's fine. But yes. But yeah, so, like I was saying, that would be funny. But yeah, let's move on.
Shout out to Sha'Carri. Sha'Carri.
Shit.
Dang it.
Shout
I
out to
wanted
Sha'Carri.
to say her name correctly, and I knew
Sha'Carri.
I was
I
going
knew
to
you
screw
would.
it
I
up.
knew you
Shout out to Sha'Carri. Shout out to Sha'Carri.
Sha'Carri.
Shakira.
Y'all know who I'm trying to say.
I mean, you pronounced it, so at least I'm saying I guess you were looking at the pronunciation and you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, I gotta be real.
get him.
Okay, I don't
Get
know
him
if you guys
going.
heard about this whole concept of. I don't know if you guys know about Ebony K. Williams, but I watch the Breakfast Club a lot, and she was on there, and she said something about the roles of a marriage, of like how she would go into a marriage, and she feels like if she handles everything at the home, she shouldn't have to pay for anything as a woman.
Who is she?
Ebony K. She's a I guess you would call her activist, because she does a lot of stuff in what do you call it, criminal dang it, hold on,
Criminal justice.
no, not criminal justice, but like
She's on the Real Housewives of New York.
she is on the Real Housewives of New York, but she literally, that's her first season, and I don't think she's gonna go back on there again because they were racist. She felt like they were racist to her, but she just does a lot in the community.
Okay.
And within that, she was just explaining, because she recently was engaged, but she ended that engagement, and like now she's saying, for her future, her husband that she wants, she's saying that she doesn't want to be paying for anything. She feels like as a role of for her in her life, we're talking about just her, not just a woman, any woman. She's saying her life. She feels like she shouldn't have to be paying for anything. Not even, she said, maybe a cable bill, but not even that. She said, because this is word for word. This is something that she said. She said that if I'm paying for something, I might as well be living with, another woman, basically, like a roommate, like basically. And I was like, what interesting, because I kind of, I don't know. I've had some iffy feelings about this whole concept of being a housewife. Like, is it really like? Let me see.
Tread lightly.
No, I'm gonna tread hard. No. This is.
Being a housewife probably slap.
No, but that's my
probably
point.
a
Okay, so I'll
That's
speak.
my point.
Well, I'm trying to
would
wait till you're
literally-
done.
I
but-
wouldn't even it's like they make it seem like it's literally
can't.
it's super like taxing to just do that, and then that's it. Like, I don't see how that is the only thing you're gonna do, and then you expect me to just be like, because obviously, if you talking about you gonna be here at home, then I expect you to be doing everything, taking out the trash, cutting grass. That is shit that I
Not
expect.
cutting grass. Now that's a man's job.
That's really funny.
That's my point.
Taking out the trash is,
That's my point.
Hilarious.
That's my point.
Isn't
you
that-
expect me to pay all the bills and then come home and do work?
Okay, so can
That
I
doesn't
talk?
make sense.
Can I talk?
Doesn't make sense. Make
talk?
it make sense.
So to be real with you, this is literally my life right now. I'm technically
The worst.
a housewife, and I'm a bad housewife
You're an apartment
because
wife.
Right?
I'm an apartment wife.
That even she only got steps. She only got levels. All she gotta do is worry about one.
Wait, let me
floor.
finish now. Let me finish though. Let me say, I let you talk. Now, anyway, it's my role. He pays the bills, and I clean up and do, and I'm supposed to cook. Again, I'm a bad housewife, but my point is that it's not as easy as you think. So it is our job to do everything, right? This man will come home. Let's say I actually did do my job and I've cleaned up. Let's say I have a meal prepared. I've done everything I'm supposed to do. He will come home and cause havoc on the living room, right? And then he just will go lay down. And because I am a housewife, I have to it's literally, he gets to come in, do whatever he wants. And I just am right there. It's like we're grown people. It's like cleaning up after a kid. And again, you are the breadwinner, so that's the roles. That's what it is. But I'm just saying, we understand our roles, but you can't say that it's easy because you haven't had to do it. There are so many things that all the time. And then let me put this out there for women who have to do this. House mothers, is that how you say? I can't remember how to say it at the time, but stay-at-home moms. Now that's a whole nother level. I couldn't think, but that's a whole nother level. And I hope that no one here is it still a housewife?
Yes.
You could be a stay-at-home mom.
Whatever, y'all get my
I
point.
guess I can stay home. Yeah, sorry.
That's a whole nother level, and I hope that neither one of you people sitting right here or even our producer thinks that is easy, because that is something insane.
Nah, kids suck.
Thank you. I mean,
No.
kids add on a whole
but
nother.
here's my thing. Here's the thing here. Let me break something down to you.
Oh gosh.
Let me break something down to you.
Let me move back from the mic because I'm yelling.
It's an agreement, right? All these are agreements. Let's just be real with ourselves. It's an agreement you make with yourself, right? I literally told her. I said, "Hey, this, that, I'll do this, obviously." I told her, obviously, it was kind of just established. And then she tried to talk about, she wants to, she'll be doing the stuff at the home. And I was like, cool. I told her, I don't mind. I can actually do stuff when I get home, okay? It may not be done where, well, actually, I honestly don't mind. Because even when I used to come home back in the day, I would literally, what would I do when I would cook? I would try to wash the dishes and you would be like, no, I got it. After I come home, worked a hard-ass day from work.
7 to 7.
7 to 7. And I would cook.
Creativity drained
Oof.
the body.
No, none at all. Basically making noodles at that point. Because I don't even have nothing in the noggin.
What could he come up with?
What can I come up with? But yes, just trying to provide context. So yes, within that, I'm just stating, she said she wanted to do that. She wants to do all that. That's fine. But see, the thing here is like, if I'm gonna do something, let's say if I lack in an area of work, if I get fired, how would that be if I get fired? If I get fired, because
The
I'm
settlement is messed up.
Hold on. If I get
What we've agreed on.
Yelling, James.
No, I'm saying like what
What's
we've
going
agreed
on?
upon.
is messed up.
The land is bad. Our people can't survive here, James.
But basically,
going on under the tongue?
if I miss a beat, if I
fall off,
right? That would be it would be terrible for us. But if she misses a beat, guess what?
It doesn't affect us as much.
I can't say a damn thing.
You can say whatever you want.
Hold on. Stop it. Don't do this.
Can I say something?
Hold on.
No. Let's be real. I'm gonna keep it 1,000%, 100 with everybody listening and watching right now. I get away with way too much. I am not a good housewife, apartment wife.
Whoa. Come on.
Oh, I'm a great wife, but all the other stuff, I am not the best at that. And he does everything. So I'm not the best example. But
that's my point.
But
okay.
I am just saying that you cannot say that it is easy, because even with me not doing the best, it's still hard sometimes to work hard and do what I'm supposed to do that day, and then you come home and then.
That's not my point. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm stating to you. If you talk about being a housewife, because in my opinion, if a man's a housewife and he's doing everything. Literally, think about it.
What is he doing?
No, he's literally taking care of the kids. Doing the grocery shopping, cutting the grass, making sure everything's okay at the house. He's doing everything. Like I said, the simple things, taking out the trash, things that a woman should never do, as they say. All these things he's doing, as they say. He's doing every single thing at the home. Let's be real. Is he not?
Yeah.
He is.
But the wife is too. I don't think they should cut the grass. That's just me. Like cutting grass? No. I
should go work and then come home and cut grass.
That's your only job. Like, you can do that on a weekend.
That's your only job.
We don't even have grass to cut because we live in an apartment. So let's stop talking about that.
I'm just stating. I'm trying to help you understand. We're talking talking about us. We're talking about generally speaking.
Okay.
We have to be realistic with ourselves. The reason why I don't agree with this whole concept of being, because don't get me wrong. I feel like there are women out there who can
love to cut the grass.
Well,
yeah, and
I'm saying, and even then, they're great housewives. They do they do above and beyond, and they still make it work with the little they got. They still make it work.
Yeah,
but it's just, I just don't feel like at the end of the day, if you're trying to like, let's say if you want to do things in your life, if you want to travel, if you want to do things. You think that the man, because not everybody can literally drop a bag, drop a meal, and just be okay. That's not how it works. Like in realistic terms, a man who works I wouldn't say 9 to 5, but even like even a
7 to 7.
No, I'm saying
funny,
that's
isn't it?
hilarious. No, but I'm saying even a man who works like he's a hospital, he's a lawyer. You know, at the end of the day, it's not. Excuse me, he's a doctor. I'm tripping.
It's okay.
But
He's
yes,
a hospital.
He's a hospital.
He's a hospital. He's a hospital.
He's a courthouse. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, that was lame. But yeah, like I was saying.
No, I see why y'all are married.
All right. so basically, or he's a lawyer. It's like they have so much they have to do, and then on top of that, they're paying all of this. It's like you don't want. How can he make all that money, and then basically pay all the bills, and then like you can't even really travel like that. Honestly.
Let Tyrone say something because we've been going in for the last.
No, I don't have anything to say. I'm not married.
No,
I mean, but just like your opinion,
what you would want.
I just feel like it's all about setting boundaries in relationships. Like you have to you got to be open to have conversations, and like
no doubt
things need to be clear.
Absolutely. But do you think that it's like easier? One task is easier than the other?
No,
I think
I think they both just need to happen.
For sure.
And I just think that at the end of the day, I think
accountability is what it comes down to.
That's what I'm saying. I think that at the end of the day, I don't want to marry somebody who their mindset is only like, okay, well, if I'm gonna be the wife, then I'm gonna have to be, doing this, that, and the third, and I can't pay nothing. And it's like, so what if I get fired one day? What if I'm looking for, what do you call it? That doesn't. It's not realistic.
Just down bad now.
That's my point. It's not
I get what you're
realistic.
saying.
It's not realistic. It just doesn't make sense. It's like you have to. If you come into the mindset of having a set thing that you want, that's not realistic. Especially for people who want something that they would never do themselves. Mm-hmm. Not saying, what you call Ebony K. Williams is that person, because I feel like she's an established woman within her, got her, obviously. Getting her money correct and all that. Mm-hmm. She got it. But I'm saying, like, when you preach that, sometimes people look at that and, obviously humans, we listen to something and then all of a sudden we just be like, you see what they said? That's what I gotta do. I gotta do like that. And it's like that's not realistic, because like you gotta be real with yourself. Like
you gotta know where you at in life.
Exactly.
For sure.
Like especially like Mariah, like you remember how she was just
back to me?
Yeah, because you was wild and talking about some how it's hard to pick up at the. You know what? I've been picking up. You know how many times we had to clean on weekends as kids. I remember weekends. My parents would wake me up to clean something. And I couldn't smirk. I couldn't be like, I'm gonna take it now. I ain't doing that. I ain't gonna do that. I would get beat.
What's your point in saying
I'm
this?
telling you.
He gonna beat you.
Like no, whoa.
Tighten up.
Right.
That's what he's saying.
I'm just saying, like, let's not confuse it. Like we making it seem like it's not hard for people who've actually done it before. And
I have done it before.
Right, you haven't been a person. You telling me that your parents expected you to get done every single weekend. Bro, come on.
Oh, not every weekend. No, I mean you grew up in. Come on, you know how you grew up.
Tyrone,
how you grew up.
Tyrone,
not every weekend though.
Thank you. I mean, he grew up in a tough.
No,
strict,
your parents was strict.
Yeah, and you know that. So I don't even know why you're comparing.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, you put two and two together. If the dishes,
you were robbed of your.
I'm saying. No, I'm just saying. If I cook and you leave dishes in the sink and you say I wash it and then it's still there for the next week, that's a little sus. You know what I'm saying?
A week is such a long time.
Oh my gosh.
That's long.
For some dishes especially, that's way too long.
Yes. For dishes, yes.
Don't talk about the laundry. Now, he gets upset if I haven't folded the laundry. It's customary to not fold your laundry immediately after. Like, to just let it sit for a while. That's just how it works. And sometimes I just let it sit. Because I be doing other
customary?
stuff. Yeah, I feel like everybody...
You literally can't say things that just aren't true. Like
people be leaving their clothes in the dryer for a couple days, after it's washed.
It's customary.
It's customary.
Hey.
That's wild. That's a wild thing to say.
I feel like it's normal.
Is it customary?
It's not okay, it's definitely customary.
Oh, you know
It's
what's
not okay though.
you know what's crazy?
Oh, here he goes.
No. I gotta be real again. Here's the thing. You know when we were talking about common sense, guys. No. You know when we were talking about common sense.
Tyrone, stop him.
You know when we was talking about common sense. You remember when we was all talking about common sense?
Yes, nigga, you said it 5 times.
You remember when we was talking about common sense?
Yeah, fool.
So you remember how, like, she was like, these things just like she has so much common sense, and I'm just the one with a lack of common sense.
I didn't say you said.
No, I'm saying that's basically what you ended it off with. Like, you basically don't have as much common sense as you think you have.
Yeah.
Exactly. So basically, guess what Mariah did this week with the laundry, guys? My wife. I'm looking at you, camera one, only camera we have. My wife, I told her, we were washing clothes on Sunday. I was tired. I was like, man, I don't really feel like taking it to the dryer, you know.
Even though I had already washed them.
She already washed them. I said, I don't feel like taking it to the dryer, man. I'm tired. I worked a long week. Saturday basically worked as well. I'm tired. Let me just get a rest in. And she was like, okay, cool. I was like, I'll take it tomorrow. That Monday comes through, right? But I told her, rewash the clothes. Because when clothes sit, they get what? Mildew. Mariah, do you remember what I told you? Remember you said, what? That's not something.
Just finish.
Okay, just making sure.
You've been talking
just making sure.
All I hear is
just
your voice, and I'm kind of
just making sure. I'm just making sure.
Okay.
So then, Monday comes through, and I'm like, oh man, like I thought I was gonna get off at an early time, but I didn't get off till I didn't get back home till 7, and they closed at like 8 or 9. So I was like, I'm sorry, hopefully I could take it tomorrow. But she said, no, I'm gonna take your car tomorrow. Just I'm gonna drive with you to work, and I'll take your car tomorrow. I said, cool, say no more. She said she'll do it, right? Mm-hmm. Guess what Mariah did for the laundry? You guys will never guess what she did. You want to guess?
I don't think I could.
Okay, that's fine. So basically, Mariah said in her mind, she was like, man, I ain't about to watch this. What I can do is, though, what I can do is that I'll put fabric softener and put it on rinse. And that will make everything, 2 days, close in for 2 days. And that'll just make everything go away. Everything just go away with fabric softener and water. That's gonna clean the clothes. That's gonna make the mildew go away. Everything's gone.
Can you defend yourself, Mariah?
Absolutely. So when I picked these clothes up to smell them, they smelled phenomenal. Like, they smelled great. Let me finish.
There's no way phenomenal.
Let me finish. No, I'm dead serious. They smell so good. I was like, oh, okay. These are still okay. So I was like, they might just need a little refresher. I didn't think that they needed to be washed again. So I did the refresher.
You're a terrible person.
And
What do you mean a refresher?
Because fabric
That's not
softener.
a setting on your dryer. I don't want you to think that. A refresher.
They should have a setting like that, but no.
Just a refresher.
I was just like, okay,
refresh
these
this
things need
one.
a quick refresh. So, did the fabric softener. And it did end up stinking after we dried it.
That's not how that works, Mariah.
It is how it worked. Because I'm like, okay, it's still, apparently it didn't work. It didn't work.
That's why he's saying that's how it works.
Oh. Yeah, it didn't work.
But, like, they had to smell bad. There's no way they smelled phenomenal.
You know what's crazy?
I promise you. I kid you not.
You know when you want to believe something because you don't want to do everybody's been in that moment when you really want something to like work your way. Like literally, it's like you remember how like
you just lie to yourself.
It's like you lie to yourself.
I
like
swear.
you smell it. You like
right. It literally. Can't,
it's like smelling a fish. You're like. It smells great.
Nah, it's not bad.
It's not bad.
It
you know you
smelled
gotta get
good.
cereal in the morning, and you like, man, this milk say it's a few days old. This smell alright.
I'm telling y'all.
Now you sick.
The clothes smelled fine. The clothes smelled fine. It just didn't work out. How are we even here?
I just wanted to make sure that everybody knew about this common sense that you supposedly just thrive in. So that's basically that's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to say.
Well, I'm glad you got it
But I
out
still
there.
love you though. So no doubt. You know.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah. So,
But anyway,
But yes, let's move on. Mariah. You got your. I gotta do
I'm a little thrown off, but
It's probably the clothes that smell.
That building.
I rewashed the
I
clothes just to
know,
let
I'm
everyone know.
joking. It's just a joke.
We
Let's go.
dried them and then I had to wash them again. More housework. But anyway, that was a joke. It was a joke.
Oh,
But anyway,
It's your fault.
I have got to be real. Wendy Williams, I think she's officially canceled herself at this point because she got on someone that we all know and love. Like, she hasn't done nothing wrong to anybody. Tabitha
Big
Brown.
Tab.
That is who I'm talking about. And just a quick background on the story. Basically, on Wendy Williams' show, she was getting on Tabitha for, letting her husband be off work and just follow his dreams. She was like, no, that's wild. I've done that before and you see where I've ended up. And she's just like, their marriage is about to be bad. She feels like it's about to be pretty rocky because she's allowing him to not work and follow his dreams and let her make the money, right? And so Tabitha Brown responded in the phenomenal way that she does everything and basically just wished Wendy Williams, that she finds somebody that loves and cares about her and understands the type of love that she has now.
None of them are.
Oh, of Tabitha?
Oh, that one.
But anyway, you know the mics are picking you up.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You can go.
Anyway, dang, what the freak was I saying? Yeah, she was just like, she wishes Wendy Williams that she finds love and understands. Because right now, basically, she just saying, you don't get it. And that's okay. I pray that you do one day. So, yeah, I mean, the Tabitha fans, by the way, since we were talking about last week, all the different fandoms, do you know what her fan group is called, Tyrone, since you know everybody?
Is there a name for him?
It is.
Hold on. I saw it earlier. Nah, I can't.
It's the Tabbage Patch.
The Tabbage Patch.
Isn't that
I'm
so
in there.
cute?
I'm
Yeah.
I'm in the Tabbage Patch.
They also
I'm
post.
a Tabitha Brown stan.
You know how they post bees for Beyonce? They post avocados. Yeah, I thought it was so adorable. But anyway, they were
Shout out to
going
Big
in
Tab.
under Wendy Williams comments and stuff like that because she deserved it. Wendy Williams is just messy and obviously she's hurt. It's sad. Like, just because you had a bad relationship and a bad situation does not mean that's the same for her.
Honestly, within this whole thing, let's just obviously bigs up to Tabs. Because if you talking about somebody who can respond in a prayer,
In grace.
she is just. I don't know many people who can do that, and honestly, just wishing her nothing but blessings raining down on her and her family. Yes. But honestly, how I felt about Wendy Williams is that I kind of don't. I don't know. It's like I wish we wouldn't harp down on her because it's like I just don't. She's just been through so much, and there's so much trauma she has in her life. I'm not excusing her nonsense, but I just don't want people to like. I don't think it's helping her by just going in on her because I feel like she feels like whatever she says, right, people are gonna go into her, and within that, if nobody's necessarily if nobody's showing her grace, it just feels like she just feels like she's gonna keep doing this, right? This in her mind, it seems like she's just doing it to just cause something, just always she's trying to just ruffle the feathers, and
you feel like it's encouraging her behavior, basically.
Exactly. It's like when we just harp on her, it's like it just keeps encouraging her behavior constantly. And like I said, she's been through a lot within her husband because that literally, I don't know if anybody watched even her documentary but
What were you doing watching Wendy Williams documentary?
no, I didn't watch it. I watch highlights of stuff, so I don't watch that. When I have time to watch.
Where do you find highlights of a Wendy Williams documentary?
Literally, people talk about it, literally, and I watched
a crazy life.
I literally listen to the Breakfast Club religiously. I listen to whatever stories they have, and they've literally posted scenes, or not posted, but like you could hear all the scenes of what was on her documentary, and she, it was crazy, like what she's been through, her story, like her husband basically telling her that he don't want a child, but he has a whole child with another woman. That's crazy. Like that.
It's sad.
After he said that,
Huh?
or like before.
What do you mean?
After he said that to her.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
sad.
I'm saying, like, she's
So,
having
like,
she's had a real rough life, and the guy obviously is a piece of crap. Her ex-husband, and it's just like it just sucks for her because it just feels like she just has to be negative.
But although hurt people, it doesn't make it right.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. I just don't feel like we should just be like, because when you try something and it's the same results. I just think that we should do what Tabitha did and like just pray for her. Like don't even acknowledge it in a way that she would want you to acknowledge it. Like be all up and just be like, oh, I hate that hoe, hate that bit. Like that's not. I just not needed. It's just like it's not needed at all. So I just feel like we give this way too much energy within her and like it's
her
just,
messiness.
Yeah, just pray for her. She obviously needs it. So
I didn't know she still had a show.
yes.
I didn't know she still did everything.
Bro,
She still has a
She's
show.
been doing it for a long time.
radio and
You be-
everything. Being
Can
a
you
personality.
imagine being like messy for that long though?
Like
I
as
would
a-
be
as a
drained.
job.
Yeah, I would be
That's
drained.
why she looked like that.
Oh
Stop.
gosh.
I'm
Stop.
not being funny.
Stop
She's,
it.
she's tired.
I think she looks like that because she had a bad surgery, not because
all of
she's.
the above, really.
I don't even know any of these are
So
facts.
Mariah literally just made that up about her. She's never had a surgery before.
Are you serious?
I'm just kidding, Mariah.
She has that. Yeah. Anyway,
You're just kidding.
no, I was trying to let the people know, but I'm like, y'all probably already know, so it's okay.
If he says
I don't
he's
know
just
many
kidding.
people that know many things about Wendy Williams.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some stands out there. How you doing?
Ew.
nasty. That's nasty. You're nasty. You're nasty, guy. That made me upset.
But yeah, so let's move on to autobiography. I got a great question for the panel.
Who are we? Comic-Con?
Yes, for the panel here.
Uh-huh.
Can you be free and still have discipline?
Yes.
Explain.
I think self-discipline is a choice,
Mm-hmm.
and you are able to make choices when you're free. So if you're self-disciplined, you're freely choosing to display some kind of
Sense
discipline,
of,
I
yeah.
guess.
Mariah?
I feel like, is there a better way that you could phrase that question so I can answer it better?
Okay.
Only because you said if
saying-
you're free, can you still have
Can-
discipline?
I said, can you be free and still have discipline? Like free, like how, like in this world, everybody's always saying the whole concept of freedom, being free, from everything, all the
Free to do what you want and
free
like
to, yeah,
free to
basically,
feel how
exactly,
you want.
free to do, free to be this, free to be that, free to change this, free to change that, free to do anything in this world.
Okay, and still have discipline.
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess that is the only way to answer it. That if within being free, it's just about making a choice that you want to make for yourself. And so if you choose to have discipline, then yes, you can have discipline. But if you choose not to, because you're free to make that choice, then no, it's all within the choice, I guess, that you decide for yourself. Do you want to have discipline? Because you're free to do whatever you want
So you're saying you can still be disciplined and be free.
if you choose to do that.
But see, the thing here is like, well, I'm not understanding is like, if you're free, how can you truly be disciplined? Like, because like, like, let's say like a lot of people who are religious people, 9 times out of 10, like I don't even think religious people are disciplined as well, because a lot of them have this concept of, well, they want this, but they don't want to do that, or they want to do this, but they don't want to do that. When it comes to like even like what the Bible stated or the Ten Commandments, they want, like I know a lot of men who will be like, well, I think that as a man we're supposed to provide and protect and all that, because literally that, I mean, those are the exact words of what it says for a man to do in the Bible, right?
Mm-hmm.
But literally they're like, well, hold on, adultery. I mean, like that's like come on, like nah, you ain't say that. Like it's just crazy how it's like everything with discipline kind of contradicts the concept of being free, because 9 out of 10, if you're disciplined, like just because that cookie is good, right, and it's the best cookie in the world. I'm using a metaphor. A random cookie that's really good. Just because it's good, just because I tell myself, well, I'm gonna keep eating it because it's my choice and that's my discipline to be free. Do you think if you're an overweight person and you're dying, and literally what?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What's funny?
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Alex, just finish your point.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, overweight, obese, I guess let me be more dramatic.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just huge, right? And you're basically like, you're dying from the fact that you're obese.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that, are they disciplined?
They're obviously choosing not to be disciplined.
Well, but I'm saying they're choosing to be free. So within them choosing to be free, isn't that...
That's not the same thing. That's not the
same thing. I'm trying to understand.
You don't choose to be free. Freedom is what gives you the ability to choose.
Exactly.
Okay. So that's what I'm saying. Can you be free and still have discipline?
Absolutely,
Yes,
because people
you can choose discipline.
And even the freest of...
I think we're trying to... It's kind of like semantics here. Like we're trying to...
You're the one focusing on the semantics.
I'm not. Well, yes, I guess I am.
Yeah.
I guess I am.
At least he got there. It's okay.
But yes, but basically, I just feel like when it comes to being free, right? The whole concept of being free, wouldn't that be to lack discipline?
No,
because
you get to choose what freedom looks like for you.
Exactly. That's exactly what it is, because even let's say a person they're free. They can make whatever choices they want to make.
But you still can have like morals and like
yes, every person
rights.
Has morals that that's something that they want to be disciplined on. Like they could feel free about or just not have an opinion about so many things, but the things that they do feel a type of way about, they're going to have discipline with those things because they care about them.
And your discipline isn't the same definition for everybody.
Absolutely.
Like you can be lenient and still like be kind of disciplined.
Yeah.
But I mean, are we looking at like what discipline is, or are we looking at what we feel discipline? Though. But I think you can't, if you have feelings towards something, it's kind of hard to be disciplined towards it, because it's like 9 out of 10. If you like, let's say if I'm trying to discipline myself to losing weight, right? And this is just losing weight is just easy to talk about when it comes to discipline. If you're looking at yourself and saying to yourself, okay, I can't eat from this time to this time, but then you eat at like maybe it's like from 1 to 7, right? But you eat before 6. Like you eat at 6 and you're like, I think I'm good though. That's fine. That's not being disciplined. So it's like when you lenient. I don't think being lenient is being disciplined. Like it's kind of hard to put those two together, because the whole concept of being disciplined is to literally like be in it. Like I mean, I'm just gonna look at the definition of discipline as well, just to make sure, lenient and discipline are probably antonyms. Yeah, antonyms in my opinion, but maybe I'm crazy. Hold on.
I don't think that they're antonyms.
You don't think so?
No. Because being lenient is just being.
Control gained by enforcing obedience or order. Orderly or prescribed conduct or pattern of behavior. Self-control. Do you think you can have all those things and still be free?
Yes.
I think that you're thinking about it way too much from your perspective, and that's why you don't get it, and that's why you just start thinking like, this is crazy. You can't do both. But
I don't know. It just seems like something that it's hard to be free and be disciplined. Like it just seems like it's hard. How can you do both? Like, because if you're free to do whatever you want, where's the discipline?
It literally is a choice. That's what I'm saying. Like, you have to choose to be disciplined. And
this all goes down to your morals and beliefs, because like, if you're a Christian and you're coming from that perspective, for Christians, I feel like we believe that, we were made to struggle and to not be disciplined. We get our discipline and everything that we need from God. Like, we can't do anything without him. So we're naturally undisciplined people in a place where we have so many options to be free. But that's why we need, God to help us to be disciplined. But that's from a Christian perspective. Obviously everybody's not a Christian. Right. So, they have different beliefs and different things that they feel that make them more disciplined.
I guess it all comes down to perspective and what you view. Obviously, Tyrone was saying a choice. So I guess it's just your choice. I mean,
I think it really comes down to what you view freedom as.
What do you view freedom as? Excuse me.
Like I said, it's the ability to choose.
What about you? Same thing?
Yeah, I agree.
I guess I would have to think more and more about that concept of freedom to truly grasp my answer, and what it is. Huh?
That commercial, they'd be like, freedom.
Is that Chase? I'm going to get you.
Freedom.
That's a crazy commercial.
Y'all are funny. But yes.
Every time you said freedom, that's all. Every time you said it, it said.
I could see you dozing. I could see you just like going off like saying.
He
like,
kept it together though.
No, I was having a blast with myself.
That's hilarious. No. Freedom. But
Oh, I'm dead.
What? Anybody else have a question or no?
What are your favorite types of commercials?
Commercials.
Geico.
Who have made your favorite commercials?
Doritos. Doritos.
I can respect that.
Doritos.
I'm trying to think of a Dorito.
You
Oh,
don't
they
watch
used
Doritos.
to. They used to make
Super Bowl. Those used to.
Yeah, the Super Bowl Doritos commercials.
Those used
nuts.
to.
Now they've shifted into a different direction. If you haven't seen a recent Doritos commercial,
have you seen a recent Doritos commercial?
Yeah, that's why I'm speaking on it.
What is I'm saying? What is it?
They've shifted into more talking about the shape of their Dorito and describing the power of. You know what I'm talking about. I'm saying back then they used to be like.
She's lying. Like that's not.
Look,
what
I'm
that's not what it's about.
Yes, they have. They'd be like.
The commercial is about there being no name. They're saying it's the most recognizable.
Yeah, and they're like, this shape. It's like they did a whole commercial talking about. Look, like I can't even describe what I'm trying to say because you know what I'm talking about.
Right.
She said they're just focusing on
the shape.
I mean, of course, it's a little deeper than that. They're trying to, like you said, get across the fact that they are known. They're Doritos. You don't have to see a name.
Slap. Doritos slap.
Oh, technical difficulties. Trying to watch a video.
What's happening?
I don't know. I think 2 videos were playing. Like I'm saying, you can tell that it's a different mood of the Doritos commercial.
Definitely seems more childish.
That was supposed to last month.
Yeah, like it seems like it's like a whole. I don't know. It just seems kind of corny, goofy type commercials. They
are a corn chip.
Ah.
That was. I wanted to laugh.
Ha ha ha. But yes, what would be Mariah?
I said Geico.
You know
That's
what?
also respectable.
That's what I should have chose that one. They've been
They still
slapping.
haven't flopped.
They've been
I'm a-
slapping.
day.
They've
I'm
been
a
slapping.
progressive guy.
Progressive.
Oh,
All the way
that's
through.
good.
Flow?
Flow
Like,
is.
through and through.
Flo, okay, I
Flo
can
is-
see. Flo is a. She's just
a
a
character.
Yeah, and then like that dude,
He's not
Jerry.
that
Jerry. Yeah, he's hilarious.
He ain't got nothing on Flow.
Nah, he's not supposed to though. He's the
That's what I'm saying. He's the
sidekick.
He's the sidekick. Yeah.
He's definitely doing his role.
Look at her. She looks so
Exactly.
happy.
Just saying. I thought they were gonna change the flow before, but
I'm glad they didn't. Shout out to Flo. I
Flo.
think they may have once or early on.
maybe.
Remember when she was a cartoon for a little while?
Mm-hmm.
When she was a spy? That was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, I
I was
totally
back in the
forgot
day.
about that.
Yeah.
I was back in
Oh,
the
that's
day.
a funny commercial
Yeah.
with the grandma.
Mm-hmm. I used to love the one where I used to love commercials, which was the Honda commercials, where the dude would be like, "And I'm knocking."
Oh,
I don't know what
I
that
know
is.
he was
I don't know what that
a
is.
He was a
Cartoon.
cartoon, and he was Mr. Opera. Was it Mr.
Mr.
Oh my gosh, I hated that commercial.
Right, you
said I'm knocking.
And I'm knocking.
That's
I'm
the
Mr.
worst
Opportunity.
commercial
Yeah,
Oh.
and I'm knocking. Yeah,
That's a terrible
that
commercial.
those used to be the best commercials.
I think car commercials are always cool. They always do a good job with those
Oh man, that's funny. You said what?
car commercials.
Car commercials. I mean, yeah, it depends. Some of
What
them are
else
just
has
kind of a
been-
little.
I don't know any more
extra.
commercials that
A
I
little
enjoy.
extra. But yes, Mariah, you don't mind if we move
Stanley Steamer gets
Carpet
on?
cleaner.
Do you have a question?
Y'all, I don't have no question today.
You don't have
Surprise,
a question.
surprise.
Surprise.
I'm
surprise.
always the one who goes first with the question, so don't play.
So maybe okay. I was gonna.
I wish we could play a game. I love a good game.
I love a good
You
game.
guys
Let's
are-
play a game real
You
quick.
guys are
What
funny.
game should
Didn't
we
do
play?
a trivia thing last week? Let's keep that going.
That's hilarious. No, we did.
Should we
2 weeks
expose
ago.
people and do a quick
Hold
never
on,
have I ever?
hold on, bro. Well, you
That's
don't want
wild.
to do
Why did
that.
you say
Let's
that?
not. Let's not do that. But basically,
What's going on?
did you guys watch the BET Awards? Well, obviously, I know you didn't. But yes, did you?
I haven't watched the BET Awards in many, many years.
I think I was actually excited to see the highlights of the BET Awards this year.
So did you watch the BET Awards or did you watch
The highlights.
the highlights?
I
of
was
it?
gonna say
That's
he
not
talking about
the
he
same
know I
thing.
didn't watch it. You didn't watch it.
I watched the highlights of it.
I did too.
So how did it go?
It was really like I've never been excited for a BET Awards.
I think it is cool that it was like people that mattered there again.
Right?
Yeah.
Like everybody there seemed
Right?
cool.
Like I literally looked at it, I was like, "Oh, I know him. I know him. I know him. These are good people. Like, I know like these are people."
Sugun said this was Tyler's first year performing.
Yes.
Yep.
That's kind of wild to me that they've never invited him to perform before,
He
as
wasn't,
popular
like-
as he is.
He wasn't a black artist. Like he didn't.
He doesn't
He
even
doesn't
like
make music for black people.
Freak-
Freaking
sad.
Lil Nas X is, I don't think, is a black artist.
but this is his
Call
first
me when
year.
you want. No, it's
He's definitely a pop artist, so it's kind of
But like he is black. Like that's his thing.
right.
He's
But
black.
yeah,
He's-
but we're saying like BT doesn't. I mean, I guess they're starting to go into pop, but they weren't pop music. It was just hip hop and R&B. Not one time did you see on 106 in Park, Britney Spears. So,
She's not black.
well, that's true. You got a point there. You got a point there.
tried it.
Ooh, did you guys hear about the? Well, you know that's a whole thing. I'm not even gonna go to that. That's that whole conservatorship. I'm not even gonna.
Oh man.
I'm not even gonna
Free
go.
Britney.
Free Britney, but you know
That's
it's definitely wild. It's one of those things where I would just be thinking to myself like, how is this legal and like can I know about it? So maybe if Mariah goes.
What are you even talking about?
But yeah, I mean, honestly, like, I think that it's just pretty crazy, like, you know, how that whole situation with Britney is like, just, it's like mind-boggling to have your own father, literally your own father, make you do this, that, and the third. Obviously, these are all alleges. Excuse me.
Ooh, wait, no, that's still wrong.
Alleges.
Allegations.
Alleges. Do they not say alleges?
No one says alleges.
I don't think so, bro.
Not in that context? Okay. But no, it's cool. You know you can talk, right? It's like, but yeah, no, it's cool. But
Oh Lord.
What's that alleged?
Alleges. No one says that.
I was like, what are we trying for?
I swear but he said it. So they say it. It's just not that context.
Yeah, it's just not. It's a verb. But
But basically,
I can't.
I know you. Okay, let's not.
We can do this all day.
Let's not do this. But yes, it's just crazy for her. Within that whole situation. Any thoughts on anything? Any guys? Anybody?
Britney Spears?
Do you even know about it?
I'm not gonna lie. No,
It's
I
fine
kind of
if you don't.
tuned
you didn't
out.
watch the Britney Spears documentary?
I saw a
I
preview.
think
I
it
saw
was
clips.
It was
It's
It was
fantastic.
tip pal.
Have y'all seen Chris
I bet
Brown
she didn't make-
documentary?
I bet she didn't make any money off.
What are
of
we
it.
doing?
No, I
We
just,
just-
don't even know. I bet she didn't make any money off of it.
No.
That's what's so crazy about that. Could you imagine working and not making any money
I do
that
it
you
all the
can't
time.
use? Could you imagine? Don't even listen to her. Let's just say don't even listen to her. Don't even
Why
listen to
don't
her.
you
Don't
let
even-
Mariah come
don't
back,
even-
man?
Don't even listen to her. Don't even listen to her. But could you imagine? Could you imagine that?
No, I would burn something down.
Right. It's crazy. Like look, that's probably what drove her to do all the things she was doing. Like, when she cut her hair and everything. Like,
Poor Britney.
Poor
They talk
Britney.
about all that in the documentary. It's fantastic. It's on Hulu.
yeah,
Watch it when you get home.
I definitely will
Take some
think
time
about
out
it.
of your day.
I'll
What's
definitely
a
think about
show that y'all? I don't know if you even watch TV like that, but what would you say is the best movie that you've seen so far this year? I know Shaguns.
Have I seen a movie this year? What?
Spiral. You went to the theater for that one.
You just made me-
it.
Damn.
What's a movie?
I think I'm gonna have to go The Croods too. It was a great movie.
I was in 2020 though.
I'm saying that you have seen this year. I just
This year,
saw it this
okay.
year.
Oh, I
that's-
thought you were
that's not how
making.
that
I thought you
works.
were
Okay,
making-
well, Mitchell and the Machines on Netflix was top tier.
I could see that. Judas and the Black Messiah,
Are you just
That was
trying to say that?
2021.
It was 2021?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, that's the best movie.
So that's
yeah, that
definitely.
movie nuts. That
That's
movie's
definitely.
fantastic.
Yeah, that's definitely.
I was in the
2021.
movie theater yelling at the end of the movie.
He would be.
I was upset,
He
bro.
would
I was
be.
mad about
He
Lakeith
would be.
Stanfield.
There's not that many good movies that came out this year,
It's
bro.
not.
That's crazy.
That's why when you asked, I was like, I haven't seen anything.
That's crazy.
I'm going to go
Mm.
home and watch Ray and the Last Dragon. I know that look nuts.
Raya,
Is that
Oh,
what
we
it is?
did.
Raya.
Raya.
Raya and the Land Dragon. I gotta go see, bro. Yeah, the
Yeah,
Mitchells
the-
versus the Machines. Have you seen that?
It's a good one.
phenomenal movie.
What's on Netflix, you said?
Yes, sir. So you can
No
definitely
free
see it.
promo. We not watching none of these movies.
That's,
They're not nowhere if they're not cutting.
No
shit.
free promo.
that's hilarious.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't seen one of those movies.
No, I feel you, bro.
All these movies look terrible. Oh, that one movie is bad.
What?
Mortal Kombat.
Oh, that was garbage.
Oh.
Didn't see
That was so garbage.
Oh no, Godzilla vs Kong. That's the best movie I saw. That movie
Really?
slapped. No, bro, it's horrible. It's
really
awful.
like
No,
that-
it's so bad. It's so bad.
Oh, I was about to
it's
say.
seriously one of the worst
about?
movies I've
But
ever
people
seen.
liked
But I
it.
enjoyed how bad it was.
But
Like,
no.
that was my favorite part
But
of it.
Mortal Kombat was worse.
I didn't
Yeah.
enjoy any of that. I thought it was.
That's what I
all
said. It
terrible.
was repulsive.
But
like,
no,
I felt like I wanted to throw.
enjoyed watching Godzilla.
Oh,
It
yeah,
was
yeah.
just bad.
I think I enjoyed watching it too. I just didn't. I don't think it was the best movie. Tom and Jerry. I'm just joking.
Them
I didn't
niggas,
see-
them
I
niggas just
just-
kept coming back. Like
bro, right?
Godzilla was just like, I'm here again.
Like there was so many fights.
He was
where
like,
they
oh,
just,
we in the middle of the ocean with it.
that's,
Bet.
that's what I'm saying. They
My
kept.
boy popped up, grabbed him off the ship. Now they
It
drowning.
literally looked like gang activity, like how basically
It was
gang,
on site with them boys.
like they just keep coming back and forth with each other. I'm just like, dang.
Have you
like-
seen the Tom and Jerry movie?
No, I was joking.
I think I want to watch that actually.
Mhm.
You better go watch it, my guy.
It looks pretty
I
good.
can't wait to hear.
So if we're talking documentaries, the Billie Eilish documentary is up there. Fantastic.
I have not
documentary.
seen it on
That's
Apple.
on
Right?
App. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen
Oh,
it.
I'm sorry. No. All right. Seriously, last answer.
Okay.
Cherry. The Tom Holland movie.
Oh, I wanted
Yeah,
to see that.
fantastic
I wanted
movie.
to see that, but I just didn't. It looked too sad. I
It
just,
is a sad movie,
it
but
seems-
it's really good though.
Yeah, you know, I'm not really big on seeing like white people sad movies.
You're not big on seeing even the Black Sad movie that
No,
I watched.
I'll watch it. Oh no.
I don't watch black sad movies.
That's what I'm
those,
saying.
those hit
I
different.
don't watch.
Too much
I
for
don't.
me,
I don't
bro.
rewatch black sad movies. I think that's the one thing that like like
Cap, I do.
you do.
For Color Girls, one of the best movies I've ever seen. That movie slapped.
Tyrone.
That
I
movie
still have not seen
slapped.
that movie, and I just can't because I know that it's so.
It's sad though.
Yeah, I would
Except for
never
Janet
watch
Jackson.
the.
Janet Jackson character terrible.
I would never watch The Color
gosh.
Purple ever again.
I
would-
Oh, you watched it?
Yeah,
Oh.
I would never watch it again.
Mm-mm.
Color Pump. Ooh.
Woo!
Color Pump. Color Pump. Y'all see that new Color Pump? But yeah. Nah. But
Oh.
honestly, you know, yeah, I just wouldn't watch those movies. And you know, obviously, the worst movie that ever came out was Coming to America 2. So that's a negative. You watch that?
What is it?
Coming to America 2?
No, I'm not watching it.
Okay. I just want to make sure. Hey, shout out to
Right.
Savannah was in that movie.
Shout out
though.
to
Shout
Savannah.
to
though.
I
Shout out to
know.
Savannah, though. You
Big
know.
Brown, man.
She did a good job.
Keep coming up, bro.
We
We're praying
love
for
you.
you.
We
We're
love
praying
you,
for you,
Savvy
bro.
No Cap.
That's what I'm saying. You know, hopefully you can get in
We're
the
gonna
actual
put this
good
clip on
movie.
Instagram so you can see us talking good about you because we love you.
Exactly.
Shout out to It's a Funnel too.
It's a what?
No,
It's a
you
funnel.
didn't you just say no free promo?
Oh man.
No, for real though. Is that like her family's thing?
I don't know, bro.
Oh,
but them
okay.
Those slap.
What?
Oh, you had it?
Nigga, what?
They
Them
look
was
really
crazy.
good. They look really good.
Funnel
The-
cakes.
It's funnel cakes, but they're like with a whole bunch of stuff you can put on them.
Yeah, I just
basically,
got a regular funnel cake. That hoe slap.
it's a funnel.
It's a funnel.
ISSA funnel.
It's a what do you
Yeah,
call?
we love black people. They on Instagram for sure.
That's hilarious.
I think it's one word.
Bow,
Well, that's
there we
the
go.
I was like,
Yeah.
yeah. That
Come
first
on, bro. Look at
picture
that.
is like their
Strawberries,
logo and stuff.
Chocolate. Come on, that hoe going. There's
Shout
ice
out.
cream on that one.
Shout out to Playhouse Apparels.
Yeah, man. Shout
Shout
to-
out. Who
shout
else
out
can
to-
we shout out?
Shout out
Four
Ignorant
Corners,
Youth.
Ignorant Youth.
Ignorant Youth.
RDC.
Come on, let's not do that. We don't know them niggas. We only gonna shout out niggas we know.
Jermaine.
Cole.
Oh.
Shout out the show about nothing, man.
Hey, really, this show. But basically,
That's
basically,
funny.
let's end it off. You know, let's go to synopsis. Honestly, I just want to say what I learned today. You know, I learned some things, some valuable things, something I need to think about when it comes to freedom.
Freedom.
The concept
freedom.
of if it's a choice, I
That's
get
the
it.
song I was
Beyonce
thinking
song.
about the
That
whole
sound
time.
crazy.
Yeah, you know, I need a, you know, that's for me. That's what I learned. You know, definitely,
Damn.
definitely, you know, what.
He went to the Twitter and everything.
That's
Yeah,
a Facebook.
It's
That's
a whole,
black.
it's a
That's
whole
crazy.
thing. Yeah, it's a whole thing.
I ain't never seen black Facebook.
Let's stay on topic here, guys.
My bad,
Synopsis.
Oh,
Okay.
they at the new Black Wall Street. We gotta go.
I gotta go
I
there.
was
I
gonna-
gotta go. No, no.
That's in
But
Is
no,
it
it's
open?
not. It's not open
Yeah.
yet.
It can't
They
be
said they
open.
open right now. It was 2
Oh, they-
hours ago.
Wow.
We
But they
finna pull
probably
up.
didn't officially open the stores. They just opened a parking lot or
Nah,
something.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Well,
I was like, they
I'm
were
finna
still
go.
building it.
Yeah, because they're still building it. Or is it just
It says
gonna?
come see and support the movement July 3rd and 4th. That's today. We gotta go, y'all.
Is it just gonna be a whole bunch of black businesses?
Don't
out
ask
there?
me no more questions. I don't know. Shagun, we gotta go.
I don't know.
Don't ask me no more
It's
questions.
on my way home. I'm
I
finna
think it's
slide.
just gonna be a whole bunch of black
Hey,
businesses.
shout out the new
Yes,
Black
it
Wall
is.
Street
And it's
market
not,
though.
but it's not gonna be inside the building.
Probably
Bro,
not right
calm
now because they just
down.
opened it. They just want to get it
I'm
started.
just
and get
asking
people
We gonna
questions.
find out when we get there.
I'm just asking questions. I
That
just
whole
wanna
kind of
know.
hard though.
Mm-mm.
No,
No,
that's not how
Rodney,
it
that's an
looks.
old picture.
Yeah, that's not how it looks.
Or either that's like, you
That's
know.
that's the mock up.
Yeah, I could not think of the name for nothing.
Yeah.
That's at Stonecrest.
That's
where
the
it's at
current
That's
situation, how it looks.
Right now. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
That's exactly how it looks. I guess the. He said what?
Go ahead, go
What did he
ahead.
say? That's a little. But yes.
We're going off.
But yes. That's what I learned today. What y'all learned today?
What you say you learned?
Oh Lord, forget it. I don't even know.
I
You said you
forgot.
had to learn about freedom.
I
How did
don't
we get
even-
to funnel cakes?
I-
That's
Oh, because you started talking about funnel cakes again
it's
because
a
he was
funnel.
looking at
Shout
it.
out to
Yeah.
one guys.
I
Shout
don't
out to
even.
Savannah.
I don't even understand why like I have structure. I'm just trying to keep it structured, and everybody. Just
I
wants
think
to
this
do
And
is the
it.
I've
worst
been
part of this show.
encouraging his.
That's hilarious.
Because
Synopsis? You think synopsis?
we're
is the
just
worst?
talking about what we talked about.
Is it not? Is it not good to recap?
Maybe,
Maybe.
but like,
Maybe
He's trying to
not.
make you feel better. He just
Maybe
said,
not.
"I think this is the worst
No, I
part
mean,
of this
I wish you could.
maybe
just,
not.
I wish you could have just told us in the meeting.
Maybe this could have been.
I
opposite.
know we have whole meetings.
It's
You don't
like,
say
you don't
nothing.
say nothing, and all of a sudden, like
I
this is-
literally didn't feel this way until I was sitting here thinking that synopsis was coming.
Oh man.
Oh, that's so
That's so
disrespectful.
funny. No, I'm serious though. Like,
No, I mean, we'll
but
talk.
I
We'll
get-
talk about. We'll talk about it.
no, we're done now.
I feel like we'll talk about it. We'll definitely
Yeah,
talk about
we
it.
could just cut this out.
Nah.
Just Leah.
I learned today
Nah.
that maybe we should just
Maybe we
discuss
should
things in
do
meetings.
synopsis.
maybe that's why we have meetings. I should have texted you. Maybe I should have just texted you.
Just
I
text
said we
it
don't
to
text
me.
enough.
Yeah, exactly. What you got?
I
Look at that shirt,
learned
Mariah.
Pretty Little Thing. Actually, that's where I got it.
Shout out to. It's my last shout out for the day.
I think they're a white company. So I don't think
Oh, definitely no shout outs out to them.
I don't
then.
know. Do you know that for sure?
Are they black? 'Cause
Probably
if they
not.
were, you would know.
Yeah, I was about to say we would know if they were. Yes.
that's hilarious, right? Black people put their spaz on everything. They got-
If black people own it, you gonna know.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Shoot.
I
Talking
can't
about
even-
fashion.
I
Nova.
can't
Fuck out of
even
here, bro.
talk.
Fuck out of here. No fashion.
Are you trying to say you like my shirt without saying you like it?
No, I was
Or you
just
trying to
asking
talk
where
about
you
it?
got from.
I'm saying, or you trying to talk about it?
Why does it have to be either one?
Which one is
Just
it?
don't even worry about it.
Yeah,
'Cause,
we'll talk about it in a
You
meeting.
missed the whole conversation about when
um,
we was talking about his fit, so it's all good. Don't even
No,
sweat.
that's not. Come on.
What happened?
Let's not bring this.
But
back
yeah,
up.
so can you close us off?
I was trying to say what
Can you let me
I
finish
learned.
Cause she not going. She keeps talking about
Tell
stuff.
us, Mariah.
Because he asked me a
Mariah,
question.
Tell us what you learned. Come on.
No, I forgot. Oh, I learned. I love Tabitha Brown even more. And I think we all should learn to pray for our enemies or wish well on them.
How
Don't
many
attack
enemies you
them.
got?
He is the problem.
I'm asking a question.
How many
During
enemies
the
you got?
show.
Could you name a few right now? Maybe not name them.
So-
Oh, you said
We'll
enemies?
bleep it out. Yeah.
Starts with the G.
This has been
I
another episode.
cannot even
This has been another episode of
believe
Open
you.
Podcast.
I don't have any
Will-
enemies.
Catch us next time. Turn another page.
I'm editing that out.